I have to take an EQS SUV from Fort Collins, Colorado to Denver Airport, which is like at least an hour away, I think, catch my flight home. And I've never driven the EQS except for like 20 feet, and so I should be able to remember how to turn it on or figure, I have the key with me and how to get it going. I just drove this thing here. Drove this Cybertruck here, and with the new wheels from Martian, and backed it up in here. I did not hit the fence, which is great. And this is EQS 450, 4MATIC, all-wheel drive. So we're headed to the airport in this, where we'll drop it off. This is a media car, so we'll drop it off with the folks that deal with that, and hopefully they will take me to the airport, shuttle me to the airport, and I don't miss my flight. So let's jump in and see what's up. Here's the key, unlock. Oh, a little nice sound, warm-up sound. Open up, handles are extended, that's great. I'll just stuff these in my pocket, I think, or maybe I'll stick these, actually. Maybe I'll have my backpack with me. Maybe I'll put that in the passenger side over here. So this car just finished doing a few thousand miles. It's kind of dirty. We got lots of bugs mixed with the Mercedes stars. If you can listen real close, there's some music. And it's like this little music that Mercedes gives you to put you in the mood, I guess, to drive their car. All right, so I'm in. Fasten seatbelt. All right, and let's see. Okay, so this thing is way up in the air. How do I bring this down to a... Oh, this little button does that. Lowering the steering wheel, so... Oh yeah, that's much better. That's what I like. Okay. That mirror looks good, actually. Oh, that mirror looks good. Oh yeah, all the mirrors actually look great for what I'm doing. So, there's a stop-start in the middle center console. That's right. Oh, enter your Mercedes Me pin. I don't know what that is. I need to call Kyle. Okay. Okay, we're ready to go. And I'm just adjusting my seat a little bit. And of course, in the Mercedes, they do that on the side here. What's this do? Oh, that's a headrest thing. All right. I need to get going. Shift to drive. Okay. Okay, it's ready to go. I need to put in the code. Oops, that wasn't the code. Okay. Select test driver. Let's just say test driver. Welcome, test driver. Enter your Mercedes Me pin. Okay. Let's make something up. Never mind. Cancel. Let's choose this one. Welcome, Kyle Connor. Scan your finger. Oh, shoot. Welcome, Kyle Connor. Scan your finger, enter PIN. Let's try that, because I know his PIN. Okay, the screen.
Welcome back, Kyle Connor.
Oh, shoot. Now it's just changed everything. Back to his settings, his seat and things. But, okay, I can adjust that as I go. Yeah, now that we know where everything is, makes it super easy. Okay, now I need to go to the airport, but I think a particular place there. So I need to navigate. So looking for my instructions. Okay. I wonder if I can do it on the voice controls. Navigate. No, I don't want to connect that. I just want to talk. Navigate.
I'm sorry, can you say that again, please?
Okay. Navigate to 5950 North Jackson Gap Way, Aurora, Colorado.
Route guidance to 5950 North Jackson Gap Way, Aurora, Colorado is starting.
That sounds pretty awesome. That's pretty great. Okay, let's just go. And it's in drive. And we just go. Also have to be careful. I believe this has rear steering, so you don't want to cut the wheel too hard. Coming out of the Cybertruck, there's a lot of wheel input. Use the Cybertruck takes half a turn to go anywhere. Okay, so we got the instructions here. We come up here, 350 feet, turn right onto Willow Street, and then we'll get going. And I'll chime in and talk to y'all in a bit. So far, so good. So I haven't gone very far, actually. I just went down the road and it told me to make a U-turn, which I needed to do, and it executed that very easily. I have like lots of lanes, 3 lanes to do it in, but it did it really easily. And so that's pretty cool. I've got a heads-up display on this car, which I'm not used to. Yeah, but it's kind of neat. It's got my instructions right up there. 0.9 miles. Yeah, 0.9 miles. I need to turn left. So I'll let you go because I need to do this. All right, we're in the EQS wafting along the highway. Found the cruise control, and I think lane centering. I see a green steering wheel with hands on it and the heads-up display. So I'm kind of assuming it's self-steering. I have my hand on it, but it seems to be holding itself between the lines. It doesn't. Yeah, it's not like anchored to the center. It seems like, but yeah, it seems like okay. Anyway. But yeah, this thing rides really nice. Everything about this is really kind of nice, actually. It's so different from all the other vehicles I've been driving. Yeah, compared to like the Tesla Model S or the I was in the Model X yesterday. The Cybertruck. This is a world of difference in as far as like smoothness of everything and quietness. Yeah, even I'm doing like 84 right now, and it's pretty quiet. It's a little bit, you get a wind noise, you get some wind noise above these speeds. I was there momentarily, and it's like, oh, you can hear some wind. But yeah, right now it seems fine. Let's see, gesture detected, driver, select favorite for deactivate. Yeah, I don't need gestures going on so much. Yeah. But we're in the express lane, and it's, clear ahead of us, pretty clear. There's some cars way up there that I guess we'll slow for when we get to them. It feels like this is drifting to the right a little bit, I don't know. It's a pretty wide lane, but it does feel like it's hanging on to the right a little bit. I'm going to steer us over back to the center. I don't really like the self-steering stuff that much, I'd rather steer myself. I feel like the Kia EV9 has the self-steering, and I didn't really enjoy it. I turned it off as much as possible. Yeah, you could I could figure out how to do that separately from the cruise control. Looking at the wheel here now, I'm not really seeing a separate command for that, but yeah. And this thing is a beautiful ride, just kind of wafting along. I think we're catching up to the traffic here. I'm going to let y'all go. I should add, this thing is super efficient. I've got 32% battery, which is saying I can go 117 miles to 132 miles, depending on, I guess, how I drive and how fast I drive. But because of the aerodynamic shape of this thing, which is very aerodynamic, you don't get the penalized quite as hard at higher speeds as far as the efficiency goes, which is great. Driving the Kia EV9, that thing is more brick shaped, I guess, and yeah, you get punished for going high speeds as far as efficiency wise. Yeah, so let's share that. Oh, I also have this message here saying the camera view of the driver is currently obstructed. Affected functions, see operator's manual. And so the camera view of the driver, the car's camera view of me, I guess. I'm not sure where that is, but it's currently obstructed. I don't know, and I can't figure out how to turn that off. There's a little X in the corner, and I touched it, and I guess it's maybe not a touch screen, which makes sense. It would be weird to have a touch screen right in front of the front of the driver's eyes behind the steering wheel. But yeah, anyway, onward. Let me give you a look at the road here. So here's where we're going. I'm not sure if you can see the heads-up display at all, but it's quite helpful. It's pretty nice. I think you might be able to see the green. There's a whole bunch of white as well, lettering, the speed limit sign, with a little tiny map on the left and the arrow for the direction saying I'm going south. Yep. And I have 24 miles to go on this route before I need to make a turn. That's about it. We're passing Buc-ee's here on the right for all you Buc-ee's fans. Okay, all right. I did figure out how to get rid of the message. I just had to press the OK button there. It kind of makes sense. Okay, so the message went away. And now it's telling me I'm getting 347 watt-hours per mile, which is, I think, pretty good. Looking at the power over here, it's putting out 30% power at the moment. Then it'll drop way down below 10% power, below 5, 10, 6% power. It's kind of, this thing is an efficiency monster, if you can say it that way. I got 3 more miles of this to go, and yeah. All right, so we've dropped off the Mercedes EQS. We made it here in one piece, no problem following the instructions. Yeah, pretty intuitive actually, you know, and to be able to just jump in and no instructions. I didn't try to figure out any of the modes, sport mode or comfort mode or any of that kind of stuff, but whatever, I managed to get here. And that was really the important part. And in one piece and safely. It's a great car. Oh my God. I mean, it should be for $120,000, but it's, yeah, it's a great ride. Handles nice. A little bit, you know, you can feel it's porky, of course. And the suspension was sprung pretty soft in the mode that I had it in. I'm not sure how that should be changed, but yeah, that's it basically. So I don't know if I can even show you the car, but that is no, that's something else. Mercedes EQS SUV 450. I miss you already.